Mickey, is that you, darling?
Where are you?
I'm in Biloxi. I just finished my last show. Listen, Mickey, I've been thinking about us. About where we went wrong. Well, I really think we can get it right this time. I met this fabulous new astrologer, and he says our stars are converging again. Isn't that fantastic?
I got the car outside, Miss Mansfield.
Great. Listen, Mickey, I'm on my way to New Orleans, and I've worked out this fabulous new act. Really now, really with it. You know what I mean? And honey, I want you to do it with me.
Jane, we have been through this before.
No, really. This time it will be different, I promise. Just meet me in New Orleans tomorrow, and you won't regret it. Mickey, I've got to run. I'll call you from there and let you know where I'll be. I'll see you tomorrow, Mickey. I love you.
International News Service Bulletin. Biloxi, Mississippi, June 28, 1967.
The damn spray machine's gonna keep us here all night.
No, it's not. Jane has to make that talk show.
En route to New Orleans on State Road 90 at approximately 2:25 a.m.
I think I'll give my opening stage lines from Rock Hunter. A little nostalgia.
An automobile accident took the life of
Will you step on it?
I can't see through that stuff.
movie star Jayne Mansfield.
We're gonna be late.
Miss Mansfield was 36 years old. Special obituary follows.
I never imagined you'd have this much, Mr. Hargitay.
Oh, this is only part of it. I always love talking about Jenny.
Is that Jane?
That was before I met her. She was 21. Having her picture taken with a gorilla as a publicity stunt for a movie premiere was typical for Jane. At that time, she was popcorn girl at a downtown theater.
How many times can you see that movie?
Only until I have it memorized.
You know, I think that chimp had a crush on you last night.
That was my first movie premiere. I didn't know they pulled stunts like that.
Are you kidding? J. Oliver Cartwright's big news. I almost died when he jumped on you.
You know, it wasn't so bad. At least I had my picture taken with a movie star.
All I know is that none of the other movie stars wanted any popcorn after that.
No, one of their agents did. And I got his name, too.
Oh, Jane, you're not really serious about wanting to be in pictures.
You bet. You know, I have to hurry up and get out of here before Mr. Cawley shows up.
He's not real thrilled about little Jane Marie.
Oh, baby. Baby. Could you close up for me? Come on. Up we go. We're gonna go home. That's my big girl.
Did Daddy send my birthday present yet?
Oh, well, honey, you know, Texas is so far away. Things take a long time to get here.
But I told Daddy I wanted a big doll.
Really? How big is big?
This big.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, I don't think Daddy can afford a doll that big.
Maybe he'll bring it with him when he comes back.
Oh, baby, listen. I don't think Daddy's gonna come back.
Doesn't he love us anymore?
Oh, sure he does. He just doesn't understand those auditions and everything I go on. But you do, don't you, honey?
To be a movie star.
That's right. Daddy doesn't like that. He just wants me to stay home all the time, not be an actress. He doesn't believe in me.
But I believe in you, Mommy.
You do? Really? Oh, Jane Marie, I just love you so much. Ooh. Mr. Garrett? Mr. Garrett, hi.
Hey.
You remember me, Jayne Mansfield?
Huh?
You know, from the theater, the premiere last night.
Oh, that's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
You look different out of uniform. Where's your hairy date?
Oh, Mr. Cartwright and I are just good friends. He told me to call you. He said he was one of your clients.
And I only represent humans.
Am I human enough? I've even had a lot of experience. Oh, I did lots of plays in Texas. And on my husband's army base, well, they just loved me.
I'm sure they did. Why don't you send me some pictures?
Yeah, and you'll get back to me.
Listen, Joan. You seem,
Jane.
Right. You seem like a nice kid. Why don't you forget about the whole thing?
Okay. Mr. Garrett, I am not a kid. I have a 5-year-old daughter to support. I wouldn't be here if I weren't serious about being an actress.
Right. You and a few thousand others. And they're all determined. They all think they got more than Marilyn Monroe.
I already know I've got more than Monroe. We'd be really good for each other, Mr. Garrett. Oh, and I'd work my head off. We could make each other famous.
That must be nuts. All right, look. A friend of mine is casting a picture. There's some small parts.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Garrett.
All right, don't go crazy now. This is just a reading. We'll see how you do. Look, I'm gonna give you $20 here. Why don't you go get your hair fixed up? Get yourself a new blouse or something. Go ahead, take it. We'll deduct it from your first studio paycheck. Phew.
Jayne Mansfield.
Good morning, Miss Mansfield. Didn't they give you some pages?
Yes, but I thought I'd do something different.
Look, just read what the other girls read.
It'll only take a minute. All of a sudden, I saw little Sheba. She was lying in the middle of the field, dead. It made me cry, Doc.
Thank you very much. Send in the next girl, please.
But I didn't finish.
That's just fine. I'll get back to Bob later.
I'm sorry, Ron. I had no idea. I owe you one. All right, okay. Done. Okay, all right, bye-bye. You wanted to know if you were a gag. You don't go for a one-line part and do come back, little Sheba.
You don't understand. How could he tell anything about me from 2 lines? I waited there for an hour and a half, and this is what they gave me to read. This. Now, listen to this. This is the 50s. Houses are bigger, cars are bigger,
Where'd that come from?
Do you like that?
I love it. Why didn't you do it at the reading?
Because that is not my image.
What image? You don't have an image.
Well, then I'll get one. Is that what men like?
What do you have in mind?
Just what I was doing. Tease. Guys expect it, you know. I'll just sell the cheesecake until I'm famous. I'll play the game.
Wait a minute now. This is not a game. You want to be an actress? Lose 20 pounds.
20 pounds?
All right, 15. And do something about your hair. You willing to do that? The studio's all want blondes now, you know.
I have 163 IQ, Mr. Garrett. Is that good or bad?
It's good. You're going to be more famous than Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh, I love party games. When do we start?
Hold on. Hold on. First lose the weight. Then we'll see.
Done. You'll see.
Janie wrote Garrett a note a month later. I fixed my hair, have a new dress, and if you will come to 1501 North Vermont at a little afternoon today, I think I will have for you a wonderful surprise. Signed, the new Jayne Mansfield.
I see it, but I don't believe it. Promoted the car? You're incredible.
Well, why not? How many beautiful blonde dames drive around in pink Cadillacs? It's free advertising. Hop in. Isn't this just wonderful? Okay, Bob, what's next?
It gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your all... Can I do something for you, miss?
Oh, aren't you sweet? I just came to wish you a very Merry Christmas from Bob Garrett.
Garrett taught Jane the best ways of attracting attention.
Get a picture of this.
He sent her to places like the press club. He knew her looks would draw smiles and flash bulbs. Jane was good at it. It didn't matter whether it was an executive or a chimpanzee.
Tell me, does Santa's little helper have a name?
Oh, yes, it's Jayne. Jayne. Jayne Mansfield.
She would do almost anything to have a picture taken. Hollywood publicity was easy for her. Publicity is the thing, that's what Jane would say. And if I want publicity, watch me get it. Jane was very smart. She analyzed every star in Hollywood, and she said they weren't so much actors as personalities frozen in amber. When she finally got to be a $250 a week pit player at Warner Brothers, Jane found a way to freeze her own personality and leave an imprint, small at first, on the community of stars.
Okay, girls. Very nice, very nice. Nice line here. See all showing off all your charms.
Well, now you do everything that Mrs. Simmons tells you, sweetheart. Okay, I'll be home tomorrow.
Jane, come on, we gotta get over there. Come on.
Hey, Garrett, get her over here.
Sweetheart, I'm going to bring you a Florida coconut. Oh, I love you too, baby. Bye-bye.
Honey, can you hurry it up a little bit, please?
Wait a minute. I'm not going to have to do any swimming or anything, am I?
Huh? Why?
Because I can't swim.
No, come on. Come on, gotta get over there. Come on.
Jay. Yes, I'm coming.
Boys, she can't swim! Come on, get up! She can't swim! She can't swim! Come on!
Could you round a little more this way, honey?
Sure.
I don't know how we're gonna print these, but who cares?
That's real cute. Somebody throw her a line. Huh? Get her out of there.
Look, Bob, I can swim. Jane Marie, hurry up, honey. You have to help me pack your suitcase.
I don't know how to pack.
Well, neither do I.
The lady down the hall says this is a dirty book.
Oh, really? What else does the lady say?
She said that you should be ashamed.
There's nothing wrong with that magazine. You've seen Mommy like that a lot of times.
That's what I told her. I said you're always like that.
You know, Mommy got a lot of money for posing for those pictures. It's going to help us to get out of here.
Don't we like it here anymore?
Oh, sure we do, and we'll be back, too. But first of all, we're going to go to New York.
Why?
So I can be a big star.
Is that why you changed your hair?
Natch, you never said if you like it or not.
I think you're prettier than Marilyn Monroe.
Oh, baby, you're my biggest fan.
Velasco Theater.
Excuse me, is this a place where I audition for
Upstairs,
Rocket?
honey. 10 minutes.
Mansfield? Miss Mansfield? We're ready for you.
Wish me luck. Please excuse my lack of formal attire. Oh, my goodness. They certainly don't make towels the way they used to. What would you gentlemen like me to read?
You're doing just fine.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
The star of Will's successful Rock Hunter wasn't Bean, but the main attraction was Jane.
Hello? Yes? Oh, just divine, thank you. Trying to lose a little weight around the old hipsville, you know. Breaking up that nasty cottage cheese in the upper thighs. By the way, who's calling, please? Oh, of course. Why don't you just come right up? Okay, bye-bye. Oh, it's one of those movie magazine guys. He wants to come up and interview me. That won't interrupt you, will it?
Do you like her?
I don't have
Everybody
another
likes
minute
her.
because tomorrow I'm flying back to California and I'm going to start this wonderful picture. It's called No Hiding Place down there.
Does that mean Mommy's a star now?
And he falls mad. Oh, thank you.
Janie, do you know you're late again?
Oh, but I can't talk to you now. I'm late.
Janie, this is serious. Look.
Oh, hi.
No,
I've seen
no.
your show 4 times. I think you're wonderful.
No time for that.
Oh,
No time.
Bud. What's your name, sweetheart?
Liz.
Oh, Liz, I just love it. Oh, you keep coming to see the show.
I will.
Janie.
Oh, where are my babies? Max and Tippy, are you coming?
Yeah, Max is here.
Okay.
Janie, I want you right into costume.
Oh, Tony, my darling Tony, you are so handsome. Mwah.
Jane, the show's been running for 6 months now, and you've been late almost every day. Now, that's not fair to the rest of the cast.
Oh, well, I had this supermarket opening in Queens and the traffic
Now,
was
Jane,
just
this is
murder.
serious. You know the producers are all over me.
Oh, all right. I promise. I swear. I swear.
Janie, they want to bring you up on charges.
Janie. Carol Sue Peters? I don't believe it.
I didn't think you'd remember me.
Well, Carol Sue, you ought to be ashamed. Remember all those Saturday afternoon matinees? Carol Sue is my oldest and dearest friend from Dallas. Now, you come with me and help me with my hair, and we'll get caught up.
Oh, sure.
Jane.
Oh, Janie, you did it. I see your pictures all over town. I'm so proud of you.
What are you doing in New York?
Well, I live here now. I got a job with a phone company.
Oh, Carol Sue, could you help me with these little bows? They go on each side of my head, sort of here and here.
All right. Don't you get sort of tired of doing the same show night after night?
Oh, I'm just doing it till I become a big star.
But you are a big star.
No, I mean a movie star. Can you imagine one of my pictures playing in Dallas? Oh, I wonder what Paul would say to that.
I heard he got pretty upset about those Playboy pictures. He started making noises about Jane Marie.
Jane Marie understands me better than he does. She also loves me more than he ever did.
But do you get to spend much time with her?
Well, of course I do. We're together all the time. She is so cute and so bright. Oh, I just wish we had somebody to help take care of us.
Here.
Do you like working at the phone company?
Well, it's not glamorous, but it's a job.
Carol Sue, why don't you come to work for me? You could be my secretary and help me take care of Jane Marie. Oh, and you'd meet all sorts of interesting people. All kinds of cute men.
You mean your leftovers?
Oh, don't believe any of that stuff you read in the newspapers. Bob Garrett just plants all that stuff. I'm still waiting for my special man.
5 minutes, Miss Mansfield.
Okay.
You are the same hopeless romantic.
Oh, now you're making fun of me.
No, honey, I'm not. Listen, I think it's all wonderful.
Oh, then you'll take the job. Carol Sue, that's just wonderful.
I sure hope I can keep up with you.
The Latin Quarter proudly presents The Mae West Show, starring Nikki Hargitay.
Is that?
It ain't Mae West.
I've got to meet him.
Catskills. I haven't been back to the Catskills in years. Not since that weekend Jane and I fell in love. It was the craziest and most wonderful times of my life.
Janie, stop it. I'm exhausted from all your hide and seek.
Oh, this calls for instant mouth-to-mouth. Oh, Mickey, I've never been so happy.
You mean none of your other boyfriends made you happy?
What other boyfriends? I haven't had a real date since I was 15 years old. I married Paul when I was 16.
And nobody since then?
Nobody like you. I need you, Mickey.
Dad, I will take care of you.
Promise me you'll never leave me?
I promise.
Oh, I feel so safe with you and loved. I haven't felt like that since I was a little girl.
You always will be my little girl.
Oh.
No matter how famous you are.
Does that mean you'll go with me to California?
Yes, I already told May.
You mean it?
I prove it to you.
What? Oh. Oh, Mickey. It's beautiful. I love it. How does it look?
Divine.
I'm a comedian, too.
Sure, why not? I've done everything else since I came to this country.
Really? Tell me. I want to know everything.
Well, like the circus. I was a strongman and an acrobat. Very, very dangerous. Then in Indiana, I was a carpenter. And just before the Mae West show, I was an adagio dancer.
A what?
An adagio dancer. You know, very athletic, very physical.
Well, what do you do?
Well, the girl, my partner, she jumps into my arms and then I press her up and I turn her around. I do all kinds of things.
Oh, show me.
All right, back up a little bit. Few steps, just a few steps. Then run towards me slowly, right over here, and then just jump up. That's it. Ready? Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Get right in here. All right, here we go.
You won't drop me.
I won't drop you.
Okay,
Come
okay,
on.
just a minute, just a minute, just a minute.
Hey, you're dealing here with the strongest man in the world. Let's
Okay,
go.
all
Come
right.
on.
Just a minute. No, I'm ready now. I'm ready. Okay. No, I'm really ready now. I'm gonna come this time. Okay? Let me try
Come
again.
on, just do it. I'm gonna make you the best adagio dancer in the world now. Come on.
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. Yeah.
It's just such a thrill to be here with all of you. But please don't make a fuss over Mickey and me. We're just simple guests like you.
The whole thing just doesn't seem right to me.
Oh, Mickey, was it so terrible?
Well, I thought we were coming up here to get away from the crowds,
And we did, except for that one little bit.
which the hotel paid you for.
They did not. They just gave me a free room.
Jane, you're worth more than that.
We're using it, aren't we? Come on, big boy.
Ah, a little argument didn't matter. We were in love, and we were sure that no one before had ever felt the way we did. But no matter how good our life was, Jane was never satisfied. Marilyn had all the publicity. Jane always said of Marilyn, her life is so complicated, and mine is so easy. I know exactly what I want and who I want. She always said that Marilyn seemed to her to be very sad.
And in news from Hollywood, 20th Century Fox has signed Broadway bombshell Jayne Mansfield to a 6-year contract.
What a business, Bob. I can't get Marilyn Monroe to come out of her dressing room. You can't keep Jayne Mansfield in her clothes. I have the sinking feeling that the studio is exchanging one pain in the butt for another.
No, absolutely not. Now, just wait till you meet Jane. I'm telling you, she's a pussycat.
Yeah? Well, she looks more like a stuffed capon to me.
That's one of the dance steps.
Bob, the studio paid over $100,000 to get this little girl out of her contract with that Rock Hunter company, and we count on you to keep her under control.
Well, I will. Joe, please, try to remember we're talking about a 23-year-old girl here who has suddenly found herself a star. She's very enthusiastic about the whole thing.
Listen, I don't want any more of these stunts. I don't want any more supermarket openings, and I certainly don't want another spread in Playboy magazine.
That issue was a sellout because of Jayne.
Bob, we're not selling magazines. We're making movies.
Oh.
Now, come on, Bob. Don't fight me. Let's work together. We'll both get rich and live forever.
Not gonna argue with that.
One more thing. Get rid of the boyfriend. Maybe, just maybe this will get Monroe off her duff.
These were our best years. Janie had what she wanted.
She was a star.
Yes. And everybody loved her. Everybody. Her contract with Fox will pay her $2,500 a week for 6 years. Jayne never had it so good. Life is exactly the way she wanted it. In less than a year from the time she went to New York, she had become a star and the center of attraction.
Quick picture, Miss Mansfield.
Can we have a question, Miss Mansfield?
Hi, Jayne.
How does it feel to be back in Hollywood, Miss Mansfield?
Oh, divine. Positively divine. Actually, I'm tickled pink. That's my favorite color, you know. Everything I have is pink.
Yeah, is Mickey pink?
Politically or what?
Miss Mansfield, did you and Mickey buy this house together?
Oh, we didn't buy a house. We bought a palace.
Oh, who's the boss, Jayne? That guy's loaded with muscles.
Oh, we have the perfect relationship. I can wrap Mickey around my little finger, and he can lift me with his.
Miss Mansfield, how do you feel about being at the same studio with Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, I have a much bigger problem than Marilyn. It's one that Mickey and I share.
Oh, what's that, Jayne?
Well, I have a 40-inch chest, and Mickey has a 52-inch chest, and we both have very short arms, which makes dancing very difficult. I'll see you all next week at my press party. Maybe we'll even have furniture by then. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Crazy. Bye, Jayne.
Janie, I can't even find my bedroom.
Well, just pick one. We've got plenty. Oh, hi, sweet. Now you go upstairs and get a good one, okay? Go on up with Carol soon. Come on.
Don't worry about the weights, Lee. I'm gonna take them to the gym anyway, okay?
We have our own gym.
Well, of course we do. We can't have our big man getting out of shape on us, can we?
Is Lee gonna live here?
Uh-huh.
How come Mickey isn't?
Soon, sweetheart.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna be around so much you'll be sick of my face.
Never.
Listen, Jane Marie, I have a surprise for you in your bedroom. Do you want to go up and find it?
Go quickly. Come. Come.
Oh. Well, what do you think?
I didn't think it's gonna be that big.
Don't worry, we're gonna fill it up. We're gonna have a house full of babies.
I think first we should get married.
Oh, my sweet old-fashioned man. Don't you think you should wait till my divorce is final?
That is the only thing I will wait for.
You kids need a couple bucks for a room?
I can't believe this place.
Hey, what in bathrooms? I can't believe it either.
Mommy, there's a whole bunch of kittens in my room.
Will you gentlemen excuse me? We girls have things to do.
What a place.
Bob, can we talk business for a minute?
Sure, you got a problem?
Well, it's just about the picture. The girl can't help it. I read the script.
And?
Well, it's your business, but it sounds to me like it's the same kind of part again as she just did on stage.
That's all right for now. Besides, the studio wants to get her on screen while they're waiting for the Rock Hunter script.
Well, wouldn't she be better off to wait for it?
It'll be your next picture.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, Mickey, the studio wants her to do it. Jayne wants to do it. She's finally going to see herself in a movie. She's happy. Let's not spoil it for her, all right? Okay? Come on, show me around.
Okay. I'll show you my favorite room. 50 sit-ups every day, and your stomach will thank you.
Oh, my stomach is going crazy right now. I can't wait until tomorrow. Driving through those gates. Or just think Linda Darnell and Marilyn Monroe and... Oh, honey, I know I'm not doing Gone with the Wind or anything, but I have to keep selling the sizzle. After all, I've got the equipment, so why look a gift horse?
Hey, it's me. It's Mickey. You don't have to sell me.
I know it's dumb, but I don't mind giving it to him a little while longer, until I'm a household name. And then they'll have to give me the scripts I really want.
Baby, you're already my household name. And you know what? I think we should cool off some of that sizzle. Got that!
Hello. Howdy. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Miss Mansfield. How are you? Right this way, please. Good morning, sir. Look, Jane.
Oh, Mickey, I've dreamt of this all my life.
Jane, come in, come in. I can't tell you what a joy, what an absolute thrill it is to welcome you to our studio.
Ooh, what happened to the little fat men with cigars?
They just exist in the movies, honey. I suppose this strapping young lad is your bodyguard, Mr. Haggerty.
Haggerty, Mr. Conway.
Yes, Mr. Hockaday. Nice to see you.
Mickey is my fiancé, Mr. Conway.
Oh. Well, congratulations, sir. I'll bet you're expecting a career in the movies also.
You're very generous, but I already have my own business. Thank you.
Mickey manufactures his own bodybuilding equipment.
Really?
Mr. Conway.
Oh, Gerald.
Okay, Gerald. I have a few questions I'd like to ask.
Well, I have some answers I'd like to give you. But I think we should discuss them in private if your young gentleman doesn't mind. We'll just be a moment.
Take your time.
A few things, Jane, are little things, but I think we should discuss them now.
Would you excuse me for just a minute, please?
Of course.
Mickey? Mickey?
I don't need to take any insults from him.
He didn't mean anything.
What he meant was I'm bad for business.
Please, please do not make a scene. Not today.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna ruin anything for you.
If you swell up any bigger, you'll bust.
When I get you home.
You promise?
I'll wait for you downstairs, okay?
I hope I didn't cause you any problems.
Well, he's a sensitive person, and he's...
Bob Garrett didn't tell me that you were already engaged. What do you think of this girl?
Well, she's pretty, but her eyes are a little close
You
to
know
me.
that there are hundreds, well, there are thousands of girls like her in this town. And every one of them would just love to be in your position. To have going for them what you have. A major studio behind you. A nationwide campaign to promote you. Jane, you're a very lucky girl. All you have to do is cooperate.
Of course.
Now, that means, Jane, being seen with the right people, the right places, which requires going out on studio dates and such.
I see. Anyone specific?
Certainly. Our contract players. We have some very attractive young men on this lot.
I wouldn't want it to interfere with my relationship with Mickey.
No, this is a question of priorities. The first thing we have to do is make you a star. A big star. Once that's done, when you're up there on top, then there'll be plenty of time for you and your young man to build a nest. Will you go along with me?
It's not going to be so thrilled to see me.
Oh, aren't you cute? Oh, look, they followed us all the way from the theater.
I know. Probably they got here with the name of the studio sent for you.
Mickey, don't worry. I always said I could do anything I want once I'm a star.
Congratulations, Jayne. Hello, Mickey.
Pink champagne in my honor.
Think you got a head on your hand, Gerald, don't you think?
We did exactly what we set out.
And I think my little girl gave Marilyn a run for her money.
Thank you, Bob.
Well, I'd say it was perfect casting.
Well, when do we start promoting it?
Now you have my attention. How soon can you be back?
That's what I call shame. Excuse me, girls.
I feel electric.
You look so beautiful. I can't believe it. Look at that.
You want to have some real fun?
In front of all those people?
No, silly. I mean the adagio stuff.
Not here.
Oh, come on. It's my party. Let's give them a thrill.
Okay.
Another one of their dance steps.
You're too much.
Do you know what they said?
What?
That I'm better than Marilyn? That I'm funnier than Marilyn? Can you believe it?
Of course. That's what they always say.
Oh, Mickey, I made it, sweetheart. To the top.
Jayne, be careful. You're not used to drinking. Be careful.
I don't have to be careful. I am the toast of Hollywood. Oh, I want some more champagne. Baby, stop and get me another bottle of champagne.
Please come down.
I don't ever want to come down. I wish the whole city of Dallas could see me now.
Told you it's dangerous up there.
Oh, that's why it feels so terrific.
Stop it, Jayne. We're gonna get into an accident, I'm telling you. You're crazy. Wait a minute.
it.
Hi. How'd it go? Did you like the picture?
Jayne loved the picture.
Oh, Mickey, we forgot to get more champagne.
More champagne.
No.
What a night. She called me daddy on the way upstairs.
Well, that was the other great love of her life, you know. And he died when she was only 3.
She never mentioned anything about him. Maybe she was too young to remember.
Oh, no. She remembers. They were out taking a Sunday drive. They're laughing and talking. And like that, he has a heart attack and he dies right in front of her. It's like after that, there was never enough love for her.
Matt.
Carol Sue, could you help me with this blue bag? Oh, it's just always such a problem.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? I left my purse up there too. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm always so confused and late. And what if we missed the plane? Oh, Mickey, is that everything?
That's everything.
Well, what happened to my makeup case? Jane Marie has my makeup case. Jane Marie, honey. Jane Marie? Jane? Jane Marie, will you hurry up? My limo is outside. Jane Marie, what's the matter?
How come I can't go with you?
Oh, baby, I'll only be gone a couple of weeks.
You always took me everywhere when I was little.
Well, you weren't in school then. You know, Mickey's gonna come over here every day, so you won't be lonesome. Oh, okay. Come on. Up we go. That's my big girl. Do you remember when I used to hold you like this?
Yes.
You were my only fan then. But you know, now Mommy's a big movie star and she's got thousands of fans. But they don't get to see me the way you do. That's why I have to go on tour.
But they can see you in the pictures.
Well, I know, but it's just not the same. See, they want to be close to me to show me that they love me. And then I can show them that I love them too. Makes me feel good to make them happy.
Like us now?
Like us now. Come on, let's go. You get my makeup case. Come on. That's my big girl. I miss you, my love.
How is Detroit?
Oh, we already knocked him dead in Detroit. We're in Pittsburgh now. And everybody everywhere loves the picture.
Oh, that's terrific. Listen. I have really exciting news, baby. I signed the contract for the TV series. I'm going to demonstrate exercises on television with celebrities.
Oh, Mickey, that's wonderful. I can hardly wait to come home and see my big man on television. Did Bob say when they want me back?
He's right here. I put him on.
Okay.
Hi, Janie. How's it going?
Hi, Bob. Wonderful. Everybody loves me. When do I get to come back?
Well, I'll tell you, the fact is the studio thinks you're doing such a good job with the promotion, they're putting on a few more cities.
When do I start the Rock Hunter movie?
They haven't worked out that script yet.
Then get me another one.
There's not enough time.
What about Prince and the Showgirl with Olivier?
They signed Monroe for that this morning.
Oh,
mind that, Jane. All right? Just forget that. Forget it. All right, there's a lot of other parts.
I'll talk to you later.
I just hope everything's fun at home.
Get me the Playboy Mansion. I want to talk to Hugh Hefner.
The Playboy spread only made it worse between Jane and the studio. But the real problem was that her next two pictures weren't very successful. Not even Rock Hunter did that well. It was like my English. It lost something in the translation. But she still managed to almost get on every magazine cover in the world. And she still had a contract with Fox, exclusively for another 6 years.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Mansfield, but Mr. Hargitay is already spoken for.
You want to watch Mickey on TV with me?
Oh, why should I, honey? I've got the real thing right here.
Why don't you watch for all of us, okay?
I'm gonna go get me some muscles.
I like being spoken for.
Oh, Mickey, I can't wait until Kiss Them For Me is over, and then we will have the most beautiful wedding.
I wish you wouldn't do this picture.
Oh, you've been talking to Garrett.
He's right.
He is wrong. I am co-starring with Cary Grant, for God's sake.
No. Susie Parker is co-starring with Cary Grant. You are the comic relief.
All right. All right. I'll tell you something that even Bob Garrett doesn't know. Come here. I made a deal with Conway. This one last Devoon picture in exchange for getting the lead in the Jean Harlow story. Well, I mean, what do you think, honey? I mean, that's where I really changed my image, don't you see? Give him the real Jane. It's what I've always planned.
It really mattered to her, the whole business of being a success. I always wondered what it was replacing in her life. What need did it fill?
Remind me to bring a market basket tomorrow?
Oh, we're gonna need one. I am writing a book about Harlow, and I want it to come out at the same time as the movie.
If I do any more research on Harlow for you, I'm gonna be able to play her myself.
Oh, no, you don't. I deserve this one.
I tell
Come
you,
on, Max.
between the whistles and the books, I feel like we're back at Highland Park High. Don't do that.
Go around, okay?
Okay. Oh, goodness.
And up. All right. One more, come on. And all the way up.
Yo-ho, Superman!
All right. Hi, Bob. Okay, that's it for the day. See you tomorrow, okay?
Hey. You want to talk to me?
I need some advice.
Oh, professional?
And personal. But Jane and me, we were going to set a wedding date for right after this picture. Now comes Harlow. Will it hurt if we go ahead with our plans?
No, I don't see why it should.
I just don't want to take a chance and blow the Harlow picture, because it means so much to her.
Right. Look, Mickey, believe me, you're not going to make things worse.
What's wrong?
Let me be honest with you. There's something funny going on at Fox.
What do you mean? Conway promised her the part.
Right. I think that's the problem. I haven't caught Conway in a truth yet, so I don't trust the guy.
Hey, her heart is set on it. That's all she thinks about. She sees all the films. She's right now at the studio getting more books about Harlow. And you're trying to tell me that she's...
Wait. Take it easy. I'm not trying to tell you anything, Mickey. I'm just telling you I don't know.
Well, then find out.
Take it easy.
Vivian?
Jane, hi. How's it going?
Oh, better and better. I just
came over here to check on the Harlow sketches.
Oh, what Harlow sketches?
Well, my next picture, the Jean Harlow story.
Either of you girls working on the Jean Harlow story?
No.
I haven't heard anything about that, honey.
Thanks, Vivian. Sheila, is Mr. Conway in his office?
Yes, but he's on his way up to Mr. Adler's office.
I'll just be a minute.
Jane, if I were you, I wouldn't. They're $500,000 over on a picture, and he's like a bear.
Sheila, I need both of those files.
Can I talk to you, Jerry?
Oh, hi, Janie. No, not right now.
Well, it's just something I need to get straightened out. It won't take very long.
Yeah, well, I just don't have the time right now.
I thought you ought to know they haven't started the Harlow costumes yet.
What?
Well, don't you think it's a little late?
Yeah, I expect it is.
But I thought it was all set.
Janie, this is the kind of thing that your agent should handle. What they're for. Yeah, have Garrett call me next week.
But I don't understand. You promised I'd be doing the Harlow picture.
Well, Janie, we make lots of pictures, and this is a big studio.
I don't care about the studio.
I know.
There is no Harlow picture. There never was.
That's right. No, Janie. We worked these things out before, and we're going to work this one out.
My mind, your body, and we're gonna make millions. How about a picture of me signing the contract? All right?
Okay, Mickey, let's have a pose now.
Wait a minute now. You know what they say about muscle men? They can't ride and pose at the same time. How about just a pose? Like this.
Okay, Mickey, that looked good. Let's have one more now.
Sorry, boys. I got to break this up. Yeah.
Jane. Jane. Jane.
Janie. What's the matter? Baby, tell me.
There never was a Harlow picture. Conway just lied to me all the way along. He did it to keep me in line.
It will be all right.
It won't be all right. It'll never be all right. Oh, Mickey. Why does he hate me? No, why? Why would he take it away from me? I could have been so good. Oh, Mickey, what am I gonna do?
I promised you I would take care of you. We do what we've been waiting for. You take some time off. We spend some time alone together. And you marry me.
Bob, you've got to help me.
I just wish you had talked to me before you made this Devon deal with Conway.
All right, I made a mistake. But you've got to get me a picture with a serious role. We'll just forget about Conway. Go over his head.
You don't do that with a guy like him. It only makes things worse. You got 4 years left on your contract, Jane.
Well, then tell me what we should do. I need this. I'll do anything.
I'll tell you what we don't do. We don't go crawling.
Well, you don't have to do anything. I'll get on my knees. I'll get on my back if I have to. Gerald Conway may be a snake, but he is a healthy male snake. Now, you set it up.
I'm an agent, not a pimp. I think you better go home and think about this.
Oh, Bob. I'm sorry.
All right, it's all right. Forget it. Forget it.
I feel so like it's all getting away from me.
No, it's not. It's just you're feeling like this because you want it so much, that's all.
I just don't want to be a joke anymore. I want some of those parts that Marilyn's been getting. It's not too late, is it?
Of course it's not too late.
You won't tell Mickey I was here.
Didn't you tell him what happened?
Well, yes, but You won't tell him what I said about Conway.
Just go marry the nice guy. I'll take care of things at my end, all right? All right. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sweetheart, what do you think?
I think you're going to be the most beautiful bride in the world.
Anybody home?
Oh, hi.
Hello. Uncle Bob's got a wedding present for the bride-to-be.
Oh, that's great. What is it?
You want some coffee?
Terrific. 4 weeks, guaranteed for you and Mickey at the Tropicana Hotel.
In Las Vegas?
And the money's incredible.
You want me to lift weights in Las Vegas?
You live Jane. You've been doing it for years now, you get paid for it.
Could you take the time, honey?
Sure. It's good publicity.
Right. See, Mickey can plug his equipment all he wants, it'll be great.
Well, what if a movie comes up?
We're only talking 4 weeks, Jane, that's all.
You can't get me a movie, can you?
I want to get you a real good movie, Jane.
Hey, cheer up. This calls for a drink. Well, it calls for a celebration. How's your wrist, sweetheart? No, I want 10 dozen of those. No, make it 20. And at least 2,000 pink carnations. Well, then fly them in. I don't care. It's my wedding. They thought Jayne Mansfield would just tuck her tail between her legs and vanish quietly from the scene. Well, forget it. I mean, forget it. We are going to make the biggest splash this town has ever seen.
Jane?
I am going to become Mrs. Mickey Hargitay in the biggest, pinkest wedding in history.
Why not the smallest, pinkest wedding?
Well, I'll tell you why not. Because Jayne Mansfield is getting married.
No, Jane. No, you and Mickey are getting married. I mean, have you stopped to think about his feelings? Maybe he doesn't want this to be such a...
Such a what?
A spectacle. But I'm telling you, this wedding just seems like it's an excuse for another publicity stunt.
Jayne Mansfield just can't sneak away like some scared little mouse. I mean, I can't just go off and have some quiet little ceremony someplace. Jayne Mansfield has a responsibility to her public.
Can you hear yourself? I mean, Jayne Mansfield is getting married. Jayne Mansfield won't do this. Jayne Mansfield can't do that. You're talking like she's somebody else.
She is. Carol Sue, would you just leave me alone? And would you get me another drink?
Janie, it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
I said, would you please get me another drink?
Hello? It's Gil Kramer from the Herald. Just a moment, please.
Hello, Gil? Oh, yeah. Well, I just wanted to call and invite you to my wedding. Oh, no, sweetie. I'm sorry. It's not an exclusive. I'm telling everybody. Oh, well, you'll get an invitation. Yeah, you be sure and give my love to Evelyn. Yeah, oh, and make sure she's there, too, okay? Bye-bye.
You're turning this into a circus, Jane.
Don't you know it, honey?
Would you fly there? Stay in the same home. Are you going to make another movie? There's a rumor you're going to Europe. Yeah. Yeah, tell us. I don't. Yeah, we try to like you.
Hi, where'd you left the robot? Yeah. Hi. Oh, yeah, she just looks just like in the movies. She's gorgeous. Come on out, please. Come on out. Let me take your picture. Come on out. Let's see it. Come on out. Please. Let's take your autograph.
What the hell are you doing?
They just want to see me.
Or they see too much.
Get your hands off me, you big ape. Those are my fans. They love me.
Stop it!
Oh, Now that we're married, my big man wants it all to himself.
Don't you understand? You're looking like a sideshow out there.
I'm a sideshow. You're the one who lifts weights. You think that's a class act?
Oh, now I know. It's the vodka talking.
Don't you dare walk away from me!
Are you crazy? Don't you see how ridiculous you look out there posing with your nightgown on for the tourists?
You don't own me. They love me. They want to see me. They're my public.
Well, then sell tickets. Why don't you? Popcorn, the whole works. Just like our wedding.
Look who's talking. You'd still be one of Mae West chorus boys if it weren't for me. I hate you!
Stop it! Stop it!
I hate you! I wish I never married you, Mickey!
Stop!
I hate you!
Stop it! Listen to me, Jayne! Listen to me! I love you! I love you! How many people, how many times do I have to tell you? I love you. Don't you understand that? I love you.
Mickey, I can't help it.
I love you. Let's argue like that.
Two more magazine covers, this syndicated interview. This is not bad for a stay-at-home.
See? I still can get the publicity. By the way, I heard Fox is making Holiday for Lovers.
And you heard they're thinking of you for the part. The script stinks, Jayne. I told him to get somebody else.
Why would you do that?
Because all the publicity in the world is not going to make up for another lousy movie. You got to wait for a good one, Jayne. Besides, how do you expect to go in front of a camera?
That is not for you to decide. My doctor said I could work for another 3 months.
Jayne, you'll never forgive yourself if something happens to this baby. Will you relax for a while? Will you take some time off?
You know I have always been able to work and take care of my family at the same time. I've been doing it for years. Oh, Bob, I need to work.
Of course, Jayne. But you don't have to grab every piece of junk they stick in front of you. The town is not going to disappear tomorrow. You're acting like some kid who thinks she's never going to get another part.
But if I don't work, they'll forget about me.
No, they won't. But maybe they'll forget your image.
What is wrong with my image?
It's gotten out of hand, Jayne, and it's killing your career. Sorry.
I want to talk to Papa. Hi, Pa. What? No, it's due any day. That's right, any day. Isn't that exciting? Yes. Well, listen, I don't care if it is a boy or a girl. We're going to call it Miklish anyway. Well, we're thinking of building a home on our Palm Springs property. Yes. Oh, listen, business is going wonderful. Very well.
Mickey! You better come quick!
Listen, I have to call you back.
Oh, Mickey, get the Cadillac.
Why?
Well, there'll be reporters at the hospital. They'll be expecting to see the pink caddy.
Jayne.
Now, don't argue with me. You know I'm right. Ooh, hurry up, Carol Sue. The hospital will toss those reporters if we don't get out there.
All right. All right, you guys go ahead, and I'll be out in just a minute.
My sweetheart. Oh, we're gonna go.
Hello. This is Mickey Hagaday.
Hi, Jayne.
Jayne. Hi, boys.
Hey, Jayne.
Isn't he adorable?
Planning to go back to work soon?
Oh, well, do you think I look in shape? Well, one whistle's worth 1,000 words.
Oh, listen, is it true Jane Marie gave you a pink hula hoop?
Well, she must think I'm in shape, too.
I guess.
Any plans for a new film?
Well, my agent has had a couple of wonderful offers.
Carol Sue.
But we're waiting for the new script on Anatomy of a Murder.
It was Bob Garrett. Lee Remick got another murder.
Oh, Mickey.
So,
Oh, what is she gonna do?
the dumb, sexy blonde was becoming a person of the past. It was the 1960s, the Kennedy years. Rock music, and the Beatles were here. The miniskirt took the mystery out of bodies. I guess that left very little room for Jane. Over the next 4 years, Fox used up Jane's contract by loaning her out for one cheap European film after another. Titles I can't remember. Pictures she wanted to forget. In the meantime, her drinking grew worse. By then, Bob Garrett had a lot of new furniture and a lot of new clients.
Good to see. You two are really producing these days, huh?
Well, if the next one's a boy, we'll name it after you.
Wait a minute, don't tell me
No,
this.
Bob, no. We're shutting down production for a while.
Come on, sit down. Oh, look at you. Oh, good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, Bob, we have the most fantastic new idea. I mean, fantastic. An international version of our Vegas act. I mean, huge production. Jayne Mansfield and Mickey Hargitay embark on a world tour of entertainment.
Yes.
It's your wife. She wants to know what time you're going to pick her up for the show at Fox tonight.
8 o'clock. I told her 8 o'clock.
You and Conway are buddy-buddy these days, huh?
Come on, Jane. Every agent in town's on the Fox mailing list. Are you really serious about a tour?
Well, yes. Don't you think it's a wonderful idea? South America, Australia, India. When India, I'm going to ride in on an elephant.
Jenny, I never booked a tour. I don't even know how.
Well, Bob, you and I have been together a long time, haven't we?
Yes.
You've done really well for yourself.
Thanks.
How many friends have you had to dump along the way?
Jane, I don't think Bob is saying that...
Wait a minute. Wait. Jane, dumping? I'm dumping you? I'm not dumping you, Jane. I love you. I just don't know what to do for you.
Well, then I'll have to do it for myself. Just the way I always have.
Mickey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kids are beautiful, Mickey. They really are.
I had this place long before he ever got that fancy first. I'm about to lose it. There's plenty of work out there for me.
Of course there is. We should find another agent.
Damn it, Carol Sue, where is the vodka?
Just go upstairs, okay? Bring the kids upstairs.
Jane Marie, turn off that lousy record. Look at you. I can't stand the clothes you wear. Do you think I got to be a star by dressing like a slob?
Jane!
You're not mad at me, are you, Mickey?
I'm not mad at you. Let's go to bed.
You still believe in me?
Sure I do.
You know, this isn't the only place in the world where they make movies, you know. We could make our own. That's a good idea. What do you think? Finally show everybody that I have some talent. Now, maybe we'd have to do the Davoon bit a little while longer, but that's okay, isn't it?
Sure. Sure it is. Get some sleep, okay?
Beside the bed was an empty bottle that contained sleeping pills. The impact of her death is international. Miss Monroe was born on...
Mickey? Mickey, I think it's about time now.
You sure you don't want me to drive you?
No, the limousine's gonna pick me up and be okay.
Let me help you.
Oh. It's just terrible, isn't it? I mean, poor Marilyn. We had so much in common. Now, don't hate me for thinking this way. I mean, I'm really not that way, and you know it. Who's left but me now? I mean, I'll finally have the market cornered on this whole blonde goddess thing, sort of.
Janie, it's kind of early for a drink.
That's gonna be for me. Thank you, Mickey. Bye-bye. Bye, Jane.
Where are you going?
I've been telling you all week. I'm going home, Jane. Don't you remember?
Oh. Oh, yeah, sure. Maybe you could just stay a little while longer, huh, Carol Sue, honey? I mean, this is such a bad time right now.
Jane, please. I can't stay anymore. Mickey will take good care of you.
You be sure and write now. And give my love to everybody back in Dallas.
Wait in. Mark it. And go.
No, cut it! You are supposed to shoot the man, not the ground. All right, this is the first setup tomorrow morning. That's a wrap, everybody. Janie, I'm sorry. We'll get it first thing tomorrow morning, I promise.
Hi. Oh, Mickey, isn't this air fantastic?
Fantastic enough to stay here forever?
Oh, has my big handsome man found himself a little showgirl?
You know, we never built on our Palm Springs property. We could sell it and build up here. Would be good for us, Janie.
That'd be crazy. All my work's in Hollywood.
But you haven't done a film in Hollywood in years. Besides, you don't have to work anymore. I can take care of us. I run my business and investment from up here.
But I am a movie star. That's what I do.
Well, maybe it's time to stop for a while.
Why?
This picture, Las Vegas Hillbillies. Why, Janie?
Oh, this is a funny time to bring it up. I've only been shooting for a week now.
Well, when you're finished, I think you deserve a rest.
Let's hurry up and get back. I have to get dressed for that meeting.
I don't know where the hell that guy is.
Oh, relax, baby.
Been waiting for him for an hour.
Really? Oh, sweetie, just another teeny weeny.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Mansfield.
Mr. Barry.
Oh, that's Charles, Barry Charles. How are you, Mickey? Barry Charles. Nice to see you. I'm sorry I kept you folks waiting, but, you know, funny thing happened on the way over.
Well, good for you. Now, you just tell us all about your show. Get him a drink, honey.
Oh, scotch and water would be fine, Mickey, if you don't mind. Thank you. Jane, I'm talking about a brand new concept in theatrical entertainment.
I got my start on Broadway, and I'm very sentimental about the theater. Where's the show opening?
San Francisco.
The Geary?
Well, no, I've got my own place.
Oh, you mean the club?
Well, yes, it's in the North Beach area. It's hot, Jane, really hot. And with you, we'll make a fortune.
Oh, what's the show about?
Well, I want to bring this Las Vegas dazzle to San Francisco.
Oh, go on.
Here's your drink.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. It's a variety kind of thing, see? You headline it. You set the pace. And, of course, you set the terms.
Well, what's the theme of the show?
Theme? Well, it's a topless review.
What?
Oh, Jane, they're gonna love you. They're gonna make Jayne Mansfield the mayor of San Francisco.
A nude show? You want me to do a strip act?
Oh, now, wait a minute, honey. Don't give me that. You've been doing it topless for years. Oh,
wait a minute.
Jane?
Hey, you want to take a picture? All right, you take a picture.
They were crazy. They were trying to kill me.
They weren't.
No, I'm telling you, Mickey, they were trying to tear me apart. They were acting like animals.
These were your fans.
No. It's never been like that before. They love me. They've never tried to hurt me. Stop. No, just get me a drink. Go on, pour me a drink. I never should have talked to that creep. Who does he think he is, anyway? I mean, going topless in a movie is one thing, but on stage...
It's the same thing, Jane.
Oh, sure. I just bet you love seeing me on my can. You've been waiting years for this.
I hate it when you're drunk.
You're just jealous. You've always been jealous of me. Big Mr. Universe couldn't stand to have a woman in the limelight. Offended his masculine pride.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I always was proud of you.
I bet you're not proud of me now.
No, I don't even know you anymore. You're not the same Jane I married.
What are you talking about? Well, all I need is an angle. I mean, just one more really good spread in Playboy.
Playboy? I'm talking about our life. You're talking about nude pictures. Damn, I hate to see us end up like this.
I haven't ended up like anything. I don't need you, and I don't need your pity. I did this all for myself before, and believe me, Buster, I will do it again.
You are disgusting.
Where are you going? I said, where are you going? Why does everybody leave me?
Thank you. Just park it, okay?
Miklos.
How are you?
Good to see you.
It's
Long
good
time
seeing
no
you.
see, huh?
Terrific. You look great. I can't believe it. Took my advice, huh?
Well, I used to watch a TV show in secret, of course. Don't tell nobody. I hear Jane got married again.
Oh, that's old news. She's getting a divorce.
You ever talk to her?
She calls once in a while, whenever she's in trouble. She's got a nightclub act.
Oh, yeah? Any good?
Just divorce.
Yeah, Devon. You know, she was the best when it came to publicity.
That's for sure. She could have been more. Much more.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go see some people out here. Take it easy, huh?
Okay.
Take care of yourself.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
See you,
Bye-bye.
Bob.
like a motorboat. I never knew any guy like you.
Mickey, is that you, darling? Well, I'm in Biloxi. I just finished my last show. And listen, Mickey, I've been thinking about us and where we went wrong. And this time, I really think we could get it right. I met this fabulous new astrologer who says our stars are converging again. Isn't that fantastic?
I got the car outside, Miss Mansfield.
Great. Listen, Mickey, I'm on my way to New Orleans, and I've worked out this fabulous new act. Now, it's really now, really with it. You know what I mean? And, honey, I want you to do it with me.
We have been through this before.
No, this time it's really going to be different. Now, trust me. You just meet me in New Orleans tomorrow, and you won't regret it. I have to run now. And, Mickey, I'll call you from there and let you know where I'll be. I'll see you tomorrow, Mickey. I love you.
Hey, come on, you guys. You know what time it is? He's supposed to be asleep. Now, come on, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Now, we have a long drive. Now, just lie down. Lie down and go to sleep. Now, come on. That's better.
That damn spray machine's gonna keep us here all night.
No, it's not. Jayne has to make that talk show.
I think I'll give my opening stage lines from Rock Hunter. Little nostalgia.
Sounds good to me. Will you step on it?
I can't see through that stuff.
We're gonna be late.
An automobile accident took the life of movie star Jayne Mansfield. Miss Mansfield was 36 years old.
I really appreciate your taking the time to see me. She was some lady. More than I ever thought.
Jayne starred in 12 movies. The people that worked with her said that she was always kind to everyone on set. For 1 year, she was by actual count the most publicized Hollywood star. They say Jayne will be remembered for the word divoon. No, to me she will be remembered for so much more. For the laughter, the loyalty, the energy, the good times. The real Jayne. My Jayne.